left 35 right may be mistaken for runway lights. Birds and deer on and in vicinity of airport. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Juliet. Orlando International Airport 8 is information, Juliet. 1553 Zulu Special. Wind 09 at 12. Visibility 10. 5,000 scattered. Temperature 22. 2.9er. Altimeter 3044. Visual approach is in use. Landing runway 17 left 18 right. Departing runway 17 right 18 left 18 right. North is 2 airmen. Taxiway Charlie south of F closed until further notice. Pushback can start at pilot's discretion. Contact ground control and entry taxiway. Read by call hold short instructions. All aircraft operate transponders with altitude reporting mode enabled on all airport taxiways and runways. Bright lights on road between runway 17 right 35 left and runway 17 left 35 right may be mistaken for runway lights. Birds and deer on and in vicinity of airport. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Juliet. Orlando International Airport 8 is information, Juliet. 1553 Zulu Special. Wind 09 at 12. Visibility 1.
Last aircraft 505.
Orlando Tower, Delta 1604, radio check.
Delta 1604, 555.
Thank you.
Alright, here we go. We'll go ahead and contact.
Delta 4194, do you have an SMC on board?
Affirmative, yes, we do.
Roger, 4194, you're going to get a PDC, just be aware your route's going to change.
Roger.
Virgin 223, no further ATC is available. Radar services terminated for exchange approved.
See you next time. Thanks for your help. Virgin 223.
Captain Flywings, what's up? Thanks for tuning into the stream. Alright, so looks like we did get a flight plan change. So let's go ahead and plug this in.
Orlando Tower, Delta 1604 with information Juliet, requesting IFR clearance to Boston.
So the 1604, you sent your PDC script, I'll go ahead and read it to you. You're cleared to Boston International Airport. 42 departure radar records Guam, then it's filed, maintain 5,000, expect flight level 36010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is offline, squawk 0711.
Say again, Delta 1604.
Delta 1604, I sent you a PDC script, but I'll go ahead and read it for you. Tell me when you're ready.
Ready. Delta 1604.
Delta 1604, you're cleared to the Boston International Airport. McCoy 2 departure radar records Guano, then it's filed. Maintain 5,000, expect flight level 36010 minutes after departure. Departure is offline, squawk 0711.
Captain Flywings, whenever I try to join VATSIM,
Orlando Tower, Boston International Airport via the McCoy.
whenever I try to join VATSIM, they kick me out for not following the rules. Yeah, I've only been flying VATSIM for a couple weeks, but I mean, as long as you just respond quick enough to what they say, I mean, usually they're okay with it. If you tell them that, like, I don't know, when I was starting, they were like, I told them that it was one of my first flights, and they just sort of helped me through it. So that's what I would recommend doing. Alright, but let's go ahead and set our altitude here. 36,000.
National Aircraft Landing Negative Information, KMCO now current wind 09013, altimeter 3043.
3043. There we go. And let's go ahead and set our speed as well for 225 should be good. Alright, so I told him we had an FMC, but we don't actually. Wait, maybe if we use yeah, it does not look like we have. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and send him a message. Alright, other than that, let's just go ahead and make a cabin announcement here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Welcome aboard Delta Airlines Flight 4194, service to Indianapolis. So we're going to be cruising at about 36,000 feet. We're going to get going here in just a moment. Please let us know if you have any questions and don't hesitate to ask us. Thank you so much for choosing to fly with Delta today. We're going to get going in just a moment. Thank you. Alright, so it's going to be 205 on departure. Alright, so yeah, just like that, we can just actually keep our plan. We're going to go heading 205. And we can also go ahead and just push back, and we'll be on our way here in just a moment. Alright, yeah. So we'll go push back, tail to the, I don't know. We'll go tail to the left. So, there we go. Alright, that should get us out on pushback, and we'll contact them for taxi clearance. Let's also tune Kilo actually as well.
Orlando Int'l Airport.
Advise on initial contact. You will have information below. Orlando International Airport has information below. 1653 Zulu Special. Web 08413. Visibility 10. Ceiling 5,500 broken. Temperature 23. 2.11. Altimeter 3043. Visual approach is in use. Landing runway 17 left 18 right. Departing runway 17 right 18 left 18 right. Notice to airmen. Taxiway Charlie south of F-Load until further notice. Quick and target to loss of direction. Contact ground control at entry taxiway. Brief make a hold short instruction. All aircraft operate transponders with altitude reporting mode enabled on all airport taxiways and runways. Bright lights on road between runway 17 right 35 left and runway 17 left 35 right may be mistaken for runway lights. Persons here and in the vicinity of the airport. Advise on initial contact. You will have information below.
On the tower, Delta 4194 with Kilo ready for taxi.
Delta 4194, runway 18 left, taxi via Charlie.
Taxi to 18 left via Charlie, Delta 4194. Alright, let's go ahead and pull up the diagram here. We're going to taxi to 18 left via Charlie. Alright, 18 left is right there. Okay, so yeah, we'll just pull out. Alright, so here we are taxiing to 1-8 left. Alright, so here's Charlie. Alright, so here we are texting to 1-8 on the left on Charlie. That's what Orlando Tower gave us. We have everything set. Actually, they said to maintain a heading of 5,000, so we're just going to put that in as our alternate heading, or our transition heading, I should say. Alright, so, flight attendants, please take your seats for landing.
Orlando Tower, Delta 1604, request a taxi.
Delta 1604, runway 17 right, taxi vehicle.
Taxi, runway 17 right, vehicle, Delta 1604.
Alrighty guys, here we go. Almost at 1-8.
Delta 4194 on departure flight 205, runway 18 left, over takeoff.
205 after takeoff, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 4194. Alright, yeah, well, we just got our takeoff clearance, like, way early, but I'm not complaining. We'll just go ahead and take this next left right up here. Alright, here we are. He already gave us permission to take off. So, I guess we'll take off. Let's just hold here just for a moment. Alright. Okay, landing lights off, taxi lights off, strobe lights on. We're all set for departure. Flaps are confirmed set. Flaps are set. And just confirm main left. 18 left is confirmed. Alright. And here we go. Here is our departure time. So, and toga set. Under 20 V1. See? Positive rate. Gear up. Gear coming up. Go ahead and just set our speed nice and right now. Tracking flaps.
Delta 4194, no further ATC services are available. Radar service terminated. Major frequency change approved.
Roger, frequency change approved. Good day, thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, and we'll just go ahead and our heading. Turn on autopilot and our altitude hold. Just let the plane take over. And autopilot. No, that's autopilot. And then there we go. And now we'll go to 205. We can also go ahead and turn off strobe lights. Alright, and now we are going to switch over to Unicom frequency, which is 128.30. And yeah, from now on we're looking clear all the way to Indianapolis. I don't even know if there's any air traffic control on the way there.
Orlando Tower, Delta 1604, runway 17 right, requesting takeoff.
Delta 1604, departure landing 160, runway 17 right, request takeoff.
Takeoff, maintain heading 160, contact the speed Delta, prepare for takeoff, Delta 1604.
And 128.30. Alright, so yeah, now we're on our way. We can probably go ahead and increase speed to 235. And turn our heading. We're just gonna fly now. And we can probably increase our bank limit here. And we can initiate our climb to 36,000. Here we go. There we go, and we're just gonna keep on climbing up to 36,000 feet. Soon we're gonna have to initiate our navigation here, but for now, we can climb. Go ahead and set it to, and it's parallel here. Five. So parallel to here. Yeah. And then once we pass by Orlando Executive, which is KORL here, we can probably turn on our navigation. The only thing is if we turn it on now, we're going to intersect right here, which is right in the beginning pathway window. But if we're high enough up, like we're almost like pretty much at 10,000 already, so we won't even need to do that. Alright, so we can go ahead and turn the landing lights off. And let's come off. And yeah, see there. Let's see if we can load our route that we already have, but we're going to delete naval. There we go. Yep, and so now we've changed our flight plan here. So we can just go ahead and wait till we intersect up with it, and then we can just turn it on there. Alright, and since we're above 10,000, we can increase our speed. Let's just go to 275 for now. It's a beautiful day out here too, very nice weather, not even any clouds actually. Quite shocking. But it says that we're going to be in Indianapolis in 2.5 hours. That is inaccurate. We'll probably be there in like an hour and a half. So we're not yet at cruising altitude. And when we land, I'm going to have a landing right on, and we'll be able to see our feet per minute here. Exactly how we landed. But other than that, doesn't look like we have any centers or anything. So we are pretty much cleared all the way to Indianapolis. Let me just check VATSIM real quick. Let's see if there's any centers online on there. And it's just showing there's Atlanta Tower. And there's Houston Center. But that should not affect us in the slightest. So we can just continue on our way to Indianapolis. No ATC. See there. And yeah. So we'll just continue on our way. Yeah, it appears there's actually a Airbus sign. Yeah. There. No, that's probably Delta 6. They're going to Boston. That's actually where I'm based. That's my hub for Flight Delta Virtual, the virtual airline. I'm actually doing a flight on Flight Delta Virtual. That's why you see this right here. This is my Flight Delta Virtual. So once I'm done, I file my flight that I did, and it gets reviewed, and I get hours. I only just started like a week ago, so don't have this in your yet. But done. Alright, so we're almost intersecting here with our flight plan. So once we get there, once we like pretty much cross over, then we can turn left. We can just enable navigation, and then we'll just line us up. Alright, so yeah, in just a moment here, I'm going to turn on my nav volt switch. And I will continue on my way. Yep, and here we go. Here we go. Navigation is on. And we can set this back to 3 seconds. So far this is going much smoother than yesterday. We'll just set our correct altimeter here. So far this is going much smoother than yesterday. Yesterday, right after our takeoff, we actually stalled out. There were some thunderstorms yesterday on our departure. So, we're not getting that on today's departure, so hopefully we can just come to our cruising altitude and be good from there. Only have 16 more thousand feet to go. But once you get higher, you have to start reducing your airspeed, reducing your vertical speed, because once you get higher into the thinner air, the airspeed starts to drop. Try to keep climbing at the same rate. For now, we're still looking good. And we're just about all lined up as well with our flight plan. Flight director, speed set, GPS, VOR localizer, and set. We're looking good. See, so now we're going to notice that we start to drop airspeed. Yeah, we still don't have any sensors. Yep, so now it's saying we'll arrive in like an hour and 50 minutes. That's a bit more accurate. But we're still not even at our cruising speed yet. We can probably start to edge. Yeah, we'll be cruising at Mach 0.72. You have yeah. Good. Yeah, you can see we're starting to drop airspeed. We're just at 264 now. We're at 2. Yeah. So if we get below 220, we're gonna have to start to lower the nose. But I don't know if we'll even get there. Looking pretty good now. So there's 250. If we get below, yeah, if we get below 200, then we're gonna have to lower the nose. But for now, I mean, it looks very nice up here. Say so myself. So now we're at 235 knots. Around there. But we're at 30,500 feet. Looking good. We have 630 nautical miles left. Not a very long flight. In real life, it's only about 2 hour, 50-minute flight. If even that, actually. It's pretty short. Alright, yeah, we're starting to get close to 200 knots. Now we're at 32,000. There's only 3,000 more feet to go before we reach our cruising altitude. Alright, only 1 minute left till we reach our cruise altitude. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna let it keep dropping down to airspeed, and we should be there at our cruising altitude in just a moment. It shouldn't drop down too much in the next minute. If my calculations are correct, we should be around 180 knots at 36,000. Yep, and there's 180 knots, and there's our 6,000 feet. And now we're going to start to accelerate again and reach our cruising speed of Mach 0.72. Alright guys, so here we are at our cruising altitude. Of 36,000 feet. We're attempting to reach our speed 072. Oh, and we're there actually. We are at our speed. And according to, yeah, we should be landing in about an hour and a half. Alright, I'm gonna be AFK for a bit. I'm gonna turn off my mic and turn off music. Alright.